Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mrs. Akala. Yep. Ngwanula wa kanhlela, ngwanula wa bodamane, ngwanula wa dijaja, mara wa mfrostana. Yeah, thank you so much for stepping by. And as you can see with today's topic, I have a madam, a wife of Oga, a businesswoman, someone who is well traveled, and yeah, we are just here to break stereotypes. Thank you so much for stepping by, and please do not go without subscribing. Come on, let's bring up the numbers. Thank you so much for my new subscribers, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video. Ciao. Hi, Pretty. Welcome to my channel.
Hi, Paul. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. How's your day? How have you been?
I'm good, as you can see. I'm perfect. Hey, and how have you been with your family?
I've been good. Thanks for asking.
Great.
I had you here because I just have a few questions for you, right? And I'm just gonna jump
Okay.
into it. But before I ask you, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself? Who is Pretty and your background as well?
Okay, so actually, Pretty is a nickname, right? My real
Yeah.
name's Happiness Ntombifuti Ngomane. So that's my name, and I'm a 30-year-old South African citizen. Obviously, I'm a South African and a mother of one, married to Oga, obviously. Yeah, and I can describe myself as a businesswoman because I do a bit of a lot of things. I touched it and touched it and touched it. Anything business, I venture into it and just try to see how to survive out of it.
That's nice. Oh yeah, talking about your business, Pretty has a YouTube channel as well. I'm gonna drop
Yeah.
the link down below. So just go there and check. She does fun stuff, like a lot of nice things. I'm just not gonna talk too much. If they wanna know more, they must go to your channel. So
Yes, please.
I just wanna ask you about China. You lived in China, right? And you worked and taught
Yes.
English in China. So how was your
Yes.
experience living and working in China?
I'm gonna be short because if I have to I explain the whole experience of China, it can take the whole day. But first of all,
Yeah.
I would say that China was beautiful. My experience with Chinese people was very beautiful. I've stayed in China and worked in China for 3 good years. And I must say, I did love it in China. China is such a beautiful country, so developed, and you get to learn a lot about Chinese when you're over there. And you get to make more
Wow.
money that you never make here at home. So yeah, let me just put it that way. China is such a beautiful country, and I would actually, if I get a chance to go, I would go even, again and be there again to work.
Yeah, wow,
And
that's
also,
nice.
one thing about being in China
Yeah,
is you actually even get a chance to start different businesses. As we all know that a lot of things are
yeah,
manufactured in China, you know. So when you get that
yeah.
side, there are a lot of businesses that you can also do aside teaching. But a lot of people I know that they already know that China offers a lot of teaching jobs. So, but another thing you can also do when you get to China is, get to start your own brand, your own
Mm.
business, and maybe you can also get a chance to actually make your own things, like start to produce your own product, whatever product you might want to do. Maybe lashes, you can start branding your own lashes. There are a lot
Oh,
of
that's
there are a lot of things you can
nice.
do. Yeah, there are a lot of things that you can do when you're in China.
Wow, that's nice. So if we need anything China, you would be the best person because I mean you lived there, you even have contact.
A lot, a lot, a lot.
Yeah. I must come and buy those bags from you. By the way,
Please.
Pretty sells nice stuff from Turkey, from China, your Louis Vuitton. If you don't want to be hectic with price, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, if there's someone out here who's watching and the person is like, I want to go and work in China, what are the requirements needed for someone to go and teach English in China?
Okay, so first of all, they require your TESOL or TFL certificate, which you can do with your daily deals. You can go online. It's just for 500 Rand. You can actually do your TFL
Wow.
certificate. That one is actually a must. It's a must-have because there are some other countries, not just China, but there are countries like Japan, Kyrgyzstan, and Vietnam, where you can use your TFL certificate to teach without a degree. Even though country like China, they do require you to have a degree.
Nice. That's very nice.
Yeah, and
So,
they're not
yeah,
specific about the degree, so you can bring any, be it
yeah.
education, be it your any degree that you have, they do accept it.
Oh, that's nice. So you just need your degree and your TFL certificate, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
do
yes,
they
yes.
offer, do they have like benefits of like free accommodation? Because I know in South Korea they do free
Yes,
accommodation.
they
Yeah. Oh,
do.
so
They
that's
do.
nice.
My first
Mm,
year, I was given a 2-bedroom apartment, which
yeah.
is free. I did not pay for Wi-Fi. I did not pay for anything. I only catered myself with food. So there are benefits like they give you a return flight ticket. They give you
Yeah.
bonus. They give you winter and summer holidays. Like they give you maybe let's say winter holidays normally it's around January, February. So if you want to travel, they buy you a ticket or maybe just give you like an amount to say, okay, take this. You can just go have fun and still come back to
Oh,
work.
that's
So there are
nice.
a lot of benefits that you get. Yeah. Sorry. And also, I feel like it also,
Mm.
I feel like it also depends on the school that you work
Uh,
with, but there are benefits,
mm.
very certain there are benefits.
Oh, that's nice. Wow. So not
Yeah.
only are you into business, you're even skillful and you well traveled as well. That's so huge on your CV. That's nice.
Yes.
So the reason why I'm asking you about your career is because there's a stereotype, especially here in South Africa, that most women who are either married, dating, or are with Nigerian guys are just there for financial benefits. So I just wanted to show South Africa that there are other women who are working, who are well traveled, who are good to do business, women like yourself, making their own money. What do you think about that
Exactly.
stereotype?
It's actually people saying that I would say they're mad, you know, because I would also put it this way, don't get me wrong, but with me, I started knowing how it is to travel when I started dating a Nigerian person. That's when I knew
Wow.
how it is to travel, how to go out there and make my own money. So this whole thing
Yeah.
of no, we date for Oga because they have money, it's bull because it's just bull crap. It's
Yeah.
not true. You don't date people,
Yeah.
these people because of money. I believe before you get I mean before you start dating somebody, there might be a reason as to why you are with that person. Yes, maybe there
Yeah.
are people that are dating more Olga because of money, but not all of
Yeah.
us. Actually,
Obviously.
more Olga, they are people that like to explore. There are people that are not afraid
Yeah.
to take challenges, to travel the world and stuff. So if you meet the right one, they will allow yourself, they will allow you as their wife or maybe as the girlfriend to also, get into the experience of traveling and exploring.
Yeah.
So, like
True.
I said, I wouldn't have traveled to China if not of the Nigerian person that I met. And, they told me about this whole thing of traveling and stuff. At first, I was
Wow.
scared. As you know, we South Africans are very scared to go out there.
Yeah.
And I can't really blame it to South
Definitely.
Africans just because maybe our country is a bit developed compared to other African countries. We have a bit
Mm.
more of everything, then that makes
True.
us comfortable where we are, right? But
Yeah.
it also gets
True.
to a certain
Definitely.
point where you just want to travel and see what's out there. Like I said, when I got to
Yeah.
China, I started making more money. Like, I started, experiencing money. Like I've touched money, I've seen money. Before I left South Africa, I had 2 shops. I had a restaurant, I had a salon. But I used
Wow.
to make money, but not as much as I made when I get to China. So it's good to
Yeah.
travel, go out
Yes.
there, experience different things,
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you don't want to be a liability to your partner. You don't want to
I'm
be
telling you.
somebody's wife and now you're stuck in his neck. He can't even breathe
Yeah.
because now he has to provide for you. He has to feed you. He has to
Yeah.
dress you, everything. So I feel
I'm
like
telling you.
I don't agree with this whole thing of no, we are dating Oga because they have money. No.
No,
And
no, I
also these
agree.
people are here in South Africa to hustle. Most of them don't even have money. They are
Exactly.
also here struggling in their own,
They're hustlers. Yes.
They are hustlers, exactly. Yeah.
Mm. Wow, that's
hmm
nice. I'm so inspired. Actually, and also there's what other stereotypes have you met in your life with the journey that you've taken being with a Nigerian guy? What are some of the stereotypes that you've met that are true, and what are the others that you've met that are true, not true?
Uh, I can't really tell of the ones that I know that are true. Like most
Mm.
things that I've actually heard from people saying about Nigerians
Yeah,
are really not true. Most because there are a
yeah.
lot. I remember I'll start from my family when I started dating a Nigerian guy. My family they were like, no, yeah, now she's there in Pretoria. She's now a prostitute. She's now selling drugs.
Exactly.
She's now because because they believe that every Nigerian guy sells drugs.
Yep,
Every Nigerian
yep.
guy in Pretoria will turn you into a prostitute and stuff. So there were a lot of talks
Imagine.
around me dating, a Nigerian. But
Yeah,
with time, everything is time. I think with
yeah,
time they got to understand that nah, we actually were wrong. These
yeah.
people are not bad people. These people, I believe that actually bad people are
At
everywhere. We
all.
also, even here with our
Exactly.
South African men, we have the good and we
Yeah.
also have the bad ones, right? We have South
Yeah.
African men that they will love you, cherish you, get married to you,
Mm.
settle down with you, and build a beautiful home with you.
Yeah.
Same as Oga. If you get that one that has good intention, he will settle with you, and your
Mm.
marriage will be beautiful. So
That's
all these things,
true.
there's just a lot of everybody just wants to say something bad about Nigerians because maybe
True.
one or two Nigerians are known for bad people, bad things. Right now, they tend
Yeah.
to now paint everybody black because of that one or two bad thing that they know about Nigerians.
True. And also because we have everything here in South Africa. I know my people are gonna be mad at me for saying this, but do you sometimes feel like South Africans we are a little bit backwards because we are not that well traveled? Do you feel like that sometimes?
I do feel like that. I feel like South Africans need to go out there and learn more. Yes, we if
Definitely.
you check in Africa, South Africa is one of the developed African countries,
Um,
right? That's
yes.
why I feel like
Mm.
our people get to be comfortable because they know that after all, if you have a child, if you're not working, the government will still pay you grant. There's SASSA money, there's this,
Definitely.
there's that. Right? Other
Mm.
countries don't experience all those things. If you have a child, you're on your own. Countries like Nigeria, they don't know what SASSA is, so they don't know what grant is. Even
I'm
like
telling
the
you.
old age, they don't know all this government money they get, all this 1 point something people get from the government. Nigerians don't know what that is. So I feel like also
Mm.
that pushes them. Also, the struggle pushes them to go out there and fund for
Yeah,
themselves. So I feel like our
definitely.
people need to yeah, I feel like our people need to come out a little bit more, go out there, explore, travel, and of late I think they've already started traveling because now I've seen a lot of South Africans. They're in South Korea, they're in China, they're in different places. You
Yeah,
go to
South
Turkey, you find
Africans.
South Africans, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like that before. And thanks to
Mm.
Bo Olga
Yeah.
contributed.
They really opened our eyes. We're like, what?
They did,
So when
they
was the
did.
first time? When was the first time in your life that you encountered a Nigerian person, NJ, that you knew who someone is Nigerian? When was the first time?
I know it's gonna sound funny, but to me,
Eh?
everybody, like everyone that speaks English, ne? Everyone that doesn't like he can't speak my language back then, that is Sutu or Pedi, right? And everyone that would
Yeah.
say hi to me was a Nigerian. Whether you're from Ghana, whether you're from Zimbabwe, I
I
didn't know the
know, I
difference. And
know.
that was 2010. So 2010, I moved to
Yo,
Pretoria. So I was working with Nigerians in a hair salon. So there were people from Ghana, there were people from Congo, there were people from different countries. To me, all of them were
yeah.
Nigerians because I didn't know the difference. I didn't know that actually there are people coming from Congo. It took me
Yeah.
time to understand that no, they're Congolese. Actually, there are people from Ghana. There are people from
Yeah.
different countries. So I feel like my understanding started clearing up around 2010. That's when I understood that
Wow.
okay, so actually, there are different countries. So
There's
all these
different
people,
cultures.
yeah. But I feel like till now, people back at home, they still feel like everyone that is foreign is Nigerian.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Yes. I will hear someone say, "Oh, look at those Nigerians," and when I look, I'm like, "No, those ones are not Nigerian." Man, now you can even tell the difference between Igbo and Yoruba. At first, everyone was just one culture.
Yeah, because with me also, I met an Igbo guy first. So for me, all Nigerians are Igbos. So, I didn't know that the Yorubas, Delta Igbo, whatever, I didn't know. So it took me time. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's interesting, hey? So now for our quiz, are you ready for the quiz?
I'm very ready.
Okay. So you have to be quick, okay? Like, where's my phone? Like you have to answer all questions within 3 seconds. Where's my phone? I need a counter.
Oh.
Yeah, but then you just have to be quick, like very fast. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. You just need to answer me fast, okay?
Okay.
Question number 1. Name 3 different types of Nigerian food.
Egusi, okra, ogbono.
Good, well done.
Those are sweets anyway.
Yeah, and then the next question, name the 3 different tribes that you know in Nigeria. 3.
Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa.
Good. Okay. Name 3 places that you want to visit in Nigeria. 3 places.
Lagos, Abuja, and Ekiti State. I don't know Ekiti is where.
Wow.
It's somewhere.
Wow. Girl, I want to go to Ikeja. I've been hearing Ikeja. I just want to see this Ikeja. I'm telling you now. Okay. And then name for me 3 of your favorite Nigerian music.
Artist of music.
Music.
Okay. Number 1 is Buga. Number 2 is oh my God. Okay.
You don't listen to Nigerian music. I'm disappointed. But you were dancing to Nigerian music on your birthday. You were just dancing to Nigerian music.
South African music.
Me too. The last time I was with a friend and she was playing music, I'm like, who's that? She's like, oh, it's South African music. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what's the latest song in South Africa.
Actually, I was telling my partner the other day that whenever he's playing Nigerian music, I enjoy it more. And I realized that when we're driving together and I'm playing South African music, he's the one that enjoys it. I don't enjoy it.
True.
So
we even fight because he wants South African music. I want Nigerian music. And I'm like, South African music is boring, but he likes
Nigerian music is number 1.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And if you had to advise one girl who says, you know how they always ask you, Umpo, how did you find a Nigerian man? I want a Nigerian man. If you had to advise someone looking for a Nigerian man, what would you say to them?
I would say, girl, follow your heart. One thing about Oga, you'll never go wrong. But also do make your researches. I feel like it's also very important to know who you're about to involve yourself with. Not all of them are good. And also your experience with your partner is your own experience. My experience with my partner is my own experience.
Exactly.
We're not going to experience these people the same way, right? What your partner is to you is not what my partner is to me. So it's quite different with whoever you meet. So, but I would say that in everything, you will never know until you give it a chance. So go out there and enjoy the food, especially. Trust me, you'll never regret.
The shayo, the food, the party rice. Hey, I'm telling you now. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And guys, please don't forget to go to Pretty's channel. I'm going to have it down here. It's Pretty Moments, but I am going to link it down below. Thank you so much. Enjoy. You hear one Nigerian child in the background.
You're doing my man.
I would love to.
You're doing my man.
Woo! Ow!
I sing, you sing with me, okay? Kenny! You're playing Kenny!